Genesis just dropped a bomb that nobody saw coming. The GV60 Magma has arrived, and it's not just another luxury electric SUV. This is Genesis throwing down the gauntlet and declaring war on the performance EV establishment. We're talking 448 kilowatts, a sub-11-second sprint to 200 kilometers per hour, and technology borrowed from one of the most ferocious electric vehicles ever made. Hyundai created a monster with the Ioniq 5N, but Genesis just put on a tuxedo and took it to finishing school. Let's dive into why the GV60 Magma might be the most important vehicle Genesis has ever made. Let's get straight to the numbers, because they're absolutely wild. The GV60 Magma packs dual motors producing 448 kilowatts and 740 Newton-meters of torque. That completely demolishes the current flagship GV60 Performance Lux, which makes 360 kilowatts and 700 Newton-meters. But here's where it gets insane. Activate boost mode, and those numbers jump to 428 kilowatts and 790 Newton-meters for up to 15 seconds. With boost mode engaged, this luxury SUV will sprint from 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just 10.9 seconds. Read that again, 0 to 200 in under 11 seconds in a luxury SUV. Now, if those numbers sound familiar, there's a reason. The GV60 Magma shares its DNA with the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, one of the most thrilling electric vehicles on the market today. Both vehicles use the same Hyundai-sourced 800-volt electric global modular platform. They share identical power outputs, the same 84 kilowatt-hour battery, and similar WLTP range figures of around 448 kilometers. The technical partnership between Genesis and Hyundai has created something special here. But here's what makes the 800-volt architecture so important: charging speed. DC fast charging from 10 to 80% takes just 16 minutes, peaking at 350 kilowatts. That's coffee break fast. Even three-phase 11-kilowatt AC charging from 0 to 100% only takes around 8 hours. This is the kind of real-world usability that makes electric vehicles actually practical for enthusiasts who want to drive, not just commute. Genesis didn't just bolt on more powerful motors and call it a day. The Magma gets serious hardware upgrades that transform its character. The stance is wider. The ride height drops by 20 millimeters. New side skirts, revised front and rear bumpers, a proper wing, and a functional diffuser give it aggressive presence. Those exclusive Magma 21-inch forged wheels wrap around 275mm wide tires. This thing looks the part, but the real magic happens underneath. The GV60 Magma gains a rear electronic limited slip differential for better traction and control. There are 3 distinct drive modes to suit different situations. The suspension gets performance tuning with electronic control. Larger brake rotors team up with front monoblock calipers and performance pads to handle all that power. And yes, there's a drift mode, because what's a performance EV without the ability to go sideways? Genesis even included on-demand simulated gear changes for drivers who want that traditional performance car feel. Step inside and the Magma treatment continues. The seats, doors, and center console are wrapped in Chamude, which Genesis describes as a premium suede-like material. You get a head-up display, signature orange and gray stitching that pops against the dark interior, matching orange seat belts, revised gloss black switchgear, and a Magma-exclusive sports steering wheel. This interior screams performance luxury in a way that feels fresh and modern. So Genesis has built an incredible machine. But here's the uncomfortable truth. They desperately need this to succeed. Last year, Genesis sold just 70 GV60s globally. Year to date in 2025, only 15 units have been delivered. Those are shockingly low numbers for a brand trying to establish itself against Mercedes, BMW, and Audi. The GV60 Magma isn't just a halo car. It's a lifeline. It's Genesis saying we belong in the conversation with the Germans, and we're bringing performance credentials they can't ignore. The GV60 Magma will roll out to Korean markets by the end of 2025, with European and North American deliveries following in early 2026. Australia is expected to receive the Magma sometime in 2026 as well. Pricing isn't official yet, but expect it to command a premium over the current range-topping GV60 Performance Luxe, which sits at just over $113,000 before on-road costs. The Ioniq 5N, its technical twin, costs about $114,000, so the Magma will likely push past $120,000 with its luxury appointments. That puts it in direct competition with the Mercedes-AMG EQE and the larger BMW iX M60. Those are established German performance luxury names with decades of heritage. Genesis is the 10-year-old upstart trying to crash the party. But here's the thing, the GV60 Magma might actually have what it takes. It matches or exceeds the Germans on power, it undercuts them on charging speed, and it offers a level of performance drama that few luxury EVs can match. The question is whether buyers will take the chance on Genesis. Brand perception matters in the luxury segment. People don't just buy the car, they buy the badge, the heritage, the status. Genesis has been working hard to build that credibility, but sales numbers show they haven't broken through yet. The GV60 Magma could be the vehicle that changes everything. It's bold enough to grab attention, it's fast enough to earn respect, and it's different enough to appeal to buyers who want something that doesn't look like every other luxury EV on the road. Hyundai created the Ioniq 5N as a pure performance statement. It was raw, aggressive, and unapologetically focused on driving thrills. Genesis took that same formula and wrapped it in a luxury package that feels more refined, more exclusive, more premium. It's the same devastating performance, but delivered with sophistication. And that combination of brute force and elegance might be exactly what Genesis needs to finally establish itself on equal footing with the German establishment. So is the GV60 Magma going too far? Absolutely not. If anything, Genesis should have done this years ago. The luxury performance EV market is exploding, and Genesis finally has a weapon that can compete. This is the vehicle that proves Genesis isn't just Hyundai in a nicer suit. This is a legitimate performance luxury brand making a serious statement. What do you think? Will the GV60 Magma be enough to change Genesis's fortunes, or is it too little too late? Would you take this over an AMG EQE or BMW iX M60? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more electric vehicle news and